I'm Ernie C. I'm the guitar player and founding member of the band Body Count. Well, we did the last record 8 years ago, and it was hard to do because our guitar player died of cancer during the making of it, and we needed some time to grieve and things like that. And Ice was in New York, I'm in LA, and the last record we kind of went back and forth FedExing parts, and you know, when we changed the part, it took a week to change the part. You know, he would listen to it and say, I do this and I'll change it. This time we took 6 weeks, we rented a house in Vegas, we all hung out in the house, we wrote a record. We did it the way we used to do it when we were a young band, and everybody had a lot of time. He took time out from his schedule all last summer and we wrote this record. We write the music first. I like writing with Ice because he makes my playing digestible. You know, I'm a guitar player, so if I write a record, it might sound like a Steve Vai record. Too much guitar. He kind of says, Ernie, I like that part right there. Play that over and over and over. And I'll loop the part instead of, you know, shredding all over the place. He makes me slow down and take a breath. And we wrote good records, good songs that time. We wrote all the music in that 6 weeks. He took time on this one to really write good lyrics. I mean, if you listen to every song, it's a bunch of singles, and that record is sequenced, so you can put it on at the beginning and play it all the way through to the end. People don't know about that anymore. That's a lost art because people buy so many singles now. You know, they just buy singles and they grab singles like that. This record is made to listen to from beginning to end without stopping. It takes you through the highs and lows and all the emotions you're supposed to have when you listen to a record. You know? We have a part in the ideas and you know, just from being around, the motivation is there. You know what I mean? Because we wrote a song called "Back to Rehab." I haven't been back to rehab, but I went to a rehab like 5 years ago to quit drinking. You know, because after all my members died, you know, it kind of gets you depressed. You start drinking too much, and that's another reason why we took time off, because I needed to get together so we could do a good record. So I quit drinking. It's going great. You know, it's like it's the best place for Body Count to be at this time. There's nowhere else that would be better for us. Playing, you know, we're promoting the record on Sumerian Records, you know, which is like the new hot label with all the new hot bands, and we're the new hot band. We're a bunch of kids out here. We're the hot kids on the block. The thing about it is, 80% of the audience have never seen Body Count. Ice surveys, you know, how many people have seen the band. 80% of the people raised their hand. How many people like the band? 90% like the band. So we're in a good position, you know, on this tour. You know, we play at a spot right before Cannibal Corpse, you know, which is a great opening slot, you know, and it's great for us. It's been great. Ice talks for 25 minutes when I sing. So I asked her, I said, we're gonna play, right? So we just make everything short. We play some new songs. We play just enough for people to get an idea of what we are. You know, it's not the whole set where, you know, we get to play full-length versions. You get an idea whether you like Body Count or not by the end of the 25 minutes. And 80% of the people never seen us. So 25 minutes is good enough. When we play on Lollapalooza, we play for 15. See, that's the catch about that. We played, Ice did a 25-minute or 30-minute rap set, and we played for 15 minutes. So that, you know, this works fine. We did it already. I mean, it's out there for those who can find it. It's out there already. No sense in, you know, doing it again. The song is still relevant, you know. No, I don't see no purpose of doing it, you know. And the way it was done then, it's good, you know, the way it was pulled, and the people that have it, the real fans that were there in the trenches 25 years ago, they have it. You know, we don't want the people just to hop on the bandwagon, you know. It's done its purpose, you know. The band is playing, you know, after the band sat for so long, it's hard to get the band to play again. Now the band is in pocket, we can play. So we're going to try to continue to play. You know, Ice is into it right now. Everybody wants to be a rock star, you know. He's digging that because it's entirely different from Law and Order. You get instant gratification, you know, from the audience. You know right away. You don't have to see the Nielsen ratings to find out if they like you or not. So I don't see us stopping right now. You know, everything's going well.